Hi guys, another day, another Brexit voter regretting how they cast their ballot back in 2016. So Sky News interviewed a man about a fee of €7 for travellers into the EU, which is valid for 3 years, which of course applies to Great Britain because the UK is no longer a member of the bloc. But while this individual may regret what he got and says it would be better to be back in, we must remember how the Brexit charlatans were celebrating back in 2019. Have a listen to this.
I think it's typical of the European Union, and because I voted to leave, I think now that was a mistake and we should get back in, because otherwise those kind of things are going to happen again and again. But it won't stop me going.
As Home Secretary, at this defining moment in our country's history, I have a particular responsibility when it comes to taking back control. It is to end the free movement of people once and for all.
Now, most of us will be angry with the man on the left, and in some cases rightly so. This man did not understand what he was voting for. He voted to take away other people's freedoms. Maybe he thought that his freedoms would not be taken away. Maybe he was convinced by people like Priti Patel on the right that everything would be hunky-dory, nothing would change. I think it's important for us not to be angry with the man on the left. He voted, perhaps in good faith. He believed the lies from the charlatans like Priti Patel, Jacob Rees-Mogg, Boris Johnson, Nigel Farage. He thought things would improve, and he was wrong. And he at least is admitting that. He realizes it was a mistake. The problem is not so much the man on the left. The problem is the person on the right, Priti Patel and others, brexiteers. These are the people who told the lies. These are the people who have not come out and said, actually, I was wrong. It was a mistake. I told people X when in reality it was the opposite of X. These are the people we should be angry with. It's insane that these liars and charlatans are continually getting away with lying and being charlatans. Priti Patel, still an MP. Why is Priti Patel still an MP? She has lied through her teeth on Brexit, on immigration, on a whole range of issues, and she was still re-elected. How is that possible? See, at least the man on the left has shown some contrition. He realizes I was lied to, and I understand that it was a mistake to vote for Brexit in 2016, and if there was a chance to rejoin, I would support that. Priti Patel has not apologised, has not admitted that she was wrong, has not admitted that Brexit was a mistake. Instead, she's doubling down. And she's re-elected. Same with Nigel Farage. Nigel Farage winning a massive majority in Clacton after all the years of lying to the public on Brexit, on immigration, on anything. This is part of the problem. The public are voting for people who are liars and charlatans, being lied to by these charlatans, and then they're, not in the case of this man, but in the case of many others, are turning around and voting for them again. So part of the problem is the public, but of course the main problem is the charlatans themselves. And how are they successful? How is it possible that Priti Patel was able to get re-elected? Because of the media. Not calling her out as a liar, as a charlatan. YouTube channels like this one and others do this. They call these people out. They expose their lies. But the media, Sky News, the BBC, ITV and others, don't. And that's part of the problem. Liars and charlatans should be called out, should be exposed for what they are, and they should suffer the consequences of that. They should lose their seats. They should not be elected to the House of Commons. They should go away quietly. They should repent. They should apologise. But none of this happens, unfortunately. So once again, while this man has regretted his vote, others will continue to vote for Priti Patel, Nigel Farage, and others who have lied to them. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.